he just smashed it! No way. Come on! One of the great things about coho being so aggressive and so shallow is you can experiment with some different techniques. So we've definitely shown you guys how to get them on flashers and hoochies. You know, that's what we're running on our guide boats 7 days a week, and for sure that's going to put a lot of fish in the boat. But with all these fish around, with the coho stocks being so strong in the Strait of Georgia these past few years, we're starting to experiment. And let's take a look at some of the different things that we're doing. So one of the things that we're doing is we're running Rapalas. We have the down deep Husky jerk and the deep tailed dancer. So these have aggressive bills, and these are gonna dig down and get you down anywhere from 10 to maybe 20 feet deep, which is perfect. We hit a lot of fish these past few days, 17 on the rigger, 27 on the rigger. So if you don't have a downrigger, as long as you have some sort of rod, and you can get some 20 or 30 pound tests on these things and troll around, you're gonna catch some fish. You know, it's we're gonna use the same rods and reels that we're always using because that's what's in the boat. So our 10.5 foot Pacific Angler custom moochers and our TR3s. But any rod, like a medium spinning rod that you might have if you're just getting into fishing, or maybe a medium heavy, or just an intro salmon trolling setup's gonna be great. You just need a rod holder. Gonna put about 30 to 50 feet of line behind the boat, and then this lure is gonna dive down, and it has a crazy erratic action, kind of like a plug, and the coho just smash it. It's simple, it's a lot of fun, and it's a great way to catch some shallow water coho without downriggers and without flashers. Let's give it a try and see what happens. One thing we're doing right here, this is where our third downrigger was when we were trolling earlier today. It's on a Burnewiin mount, so I was just able to unclick that. And then I've just taken a Scotty Power Lock rod holder, put it in the Burnewiin AP499 rod adapter, and now I can just click it in. So I'm just gonna put my mooching rod in here with my Rapala, and I have the same mount on the port side of the boat, and we're just gonna run 2 rods with Rapalas out the back. You could run fly rods, you could run mooching rods, you could be bucktailing. Today we're gonna troll the Rapala plugs, and let's give it a go and see what happens. Okay, so I have my Rapala on here. We've just used a very simple leader, about 5 foot leader of 25 or 30 pound test, just using our mooching rods. Gonna swing that out. Strip out about 20, 25 feet of line. Don't be afraid to keep those lures right in the back here, right in the prop wash. Coho love prop wash. When they see that, all those bubbles shimmering and shining through the sun, to them it actually looks like a bait ball, and they'll come up and check it out. That's why that middle downrigger rod always works so good. And we're just gonna put that in the rod holder here, and there you go. So you can see that that's digging down. You can see the rod tip action. Check my drag. Don't want it too tight. That feels pretty good. Okay, let's get the other side out. I went a little bit farther on that one, about 60 feet. So we have one about 30 and then one about 60. There we go. All right, there you go, right up top. Hit that one pretty hard. It's a nice hatchery coho, but we got our limit, so we're gonna let that one go. Oh, there you go, you're on. Oh, he just smashed it. No way, amazing. Another nice hatchery coho on the Rapala. There you go. Right on, man. That was awesome. Oh, double. Nice. The last couple fish, I've just put the Rapalas 10 to 20 feet back, if that, right in the prop wash. And I think they're only down about less than 5 feet. And those fish are just coming up in that prop wash to check it out. We're getting later in the day and the sun's low too, so it's good. They're definitely liking it. Okay, so we've been fishing with these Rapalas now for 2 or 3 passes, and we're getting smashed every pass, couple doubles, and we're experimenting a little bit with speed. We're finding sort of around 2.5 on the low end to around 3.5 on the high end. They have a pretty erratic action even at like a lower speed, so you don't want to go too fast. But that's been working good. Covering some water, keeping them in the prop wash has been effective. And most importantly, just staying on the fish. There's a big pile of bait right here, and those coho are up shallow on it. Every time we bring these Rapalas through there, we're getting doubled up. So there you go. It can be done. Simple. You know, try something different. There's all sorts of cool lures like this on the market. Get out there trolling for coho. We certainly have a good time doing it, and we hope to see you guys out on the water doing the same. There he is. Go away. right in the prop wash. 3-4 feet off the back of the engines. What a way to end it.